I missed you during the weekend. Guys, I'm very excited. Everybody, is loving these shows. And, if you guys are loving the shows, it means that I'm giving you value. And if I'm giving you value, I'm really happy. Hi, Danny. Welcome. So today, guys, we're going to be talking about a topic that will probably not have the most likes on my videos on YouTube, but it's totally fine. This is a very important topic, and only the people that really care about growing their business are gonna watch it. Hi, Luca, welcome. So the topic today, guys, is gonna be discipline to run a business on the early stages, because as you grow, things change, you get more team, and the business expands, of course. So discipline, okay? Again, this will probably not get a lot of likes and a lot of comments and a lot of feedback on my, hi Soraya, welcome, on my YouTube and Instagram and whatever, but it's fine. The people who are serious, they're gonna stick and they're gonna watch this whole video. So thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Instagram. Hi, Diego, welcome. So first of all, guys, I wanna say that these lives are being sponsored by Silvera Enterprises, my business. We do web design. We're a 4-time award-winning web design agency, okay? Internationally speaking. We also do digital marketing, graphic design, consulting for marketing and business. And we also help businesses with press releases, social media, and a lot of different things, okay? So to learn more about all the things that we do, you can go to josesilvera.com, my first and last name.com, or just send me a DM, okay? So now let's get started, because this one is a little long, but it's very important, because if you guys follow this through, you guys are gonna be really successful in business. I assure you this, okay? So let's start. Why is discipline important in business? YouTube and Instagram. Why is discipline important in business? So, discipline is actually not just for business. Okay, discipline is required for anything that you want to succeed on in life. Life, family, whatever it is, a game, even a video game. You require discipline to be successful on doing so, on doing whatever this thing is. Okay. So any activity requires discipline to become successful. But the discipline in this case, in business, is the thing that you will need the most, and you will probably need even more than any of the other things I just mentioned. You need a lot, guys, of discipline in business, okay? Because business is really difficult, okay? So you will probably need a lot more. Hi, Sergi, welcome. So discipline in business, guys, is super required. You need to have a lot of discipline. That's what we're talking about it today, and I'm gonna give you some tips on how to stay disciplined and stay consistent and be successful in business, which you cannot do if you're not disciplined enough, okay? Let me explain why. To run a business, you don't have any boss. You don't have you're your own boss, okay? You are your own boss. You don't have any boss. So who's gonna keep you disciplined? You have to keep you disciplined yourself, okay? So you probably don't have any support or help from anyone, okay? You don't probably have enough money at this time when you're starting your business to have a coach. Your circle doesn't know anything about business, and they don't want to support you either. In fact, they probably will do the opposite, which will be telling you things about why you shouldn't do business instead of helping you, okay? And I'm talking about business, about family. I'm talking about friends. I'm talking about everyone that you know will probably tell you otherwise unless they have their business. And if you do have someone like that, I would really stay close to that person, learn from them, get as much information and knowledge as you can from them, and stay around them, because they will not push you back, but they will push you forward, probably. That's what I hope. And if you're just with your family, friends, and people that don't know anything about business, they'll just say stupid comments, about business, and they will come up with stupid and maybe even fake stories about their cousin failing doing business and blah 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 blah, or their cousin's friend or whatever. Who cares? We don't care. We're doing this and we want to be successful. Hey, hi Mandy, welcome. So, don't listen to all of this, but I'm going to give you the tips on how to stay focused and disciplined in business. But what I'm just trying to tell you about all of this is that you're going to have all these barriers, okay, in at the beginning when you start doing business, because people will try to keep you from doing this, okay, and they'll say you're crazy and everything, all of this crazy stuff. And the people that you might will not. That's normal as well. So if that's the case, don't worry about it. Just stay disciplined, and I'm gonna give you the ways on how to do that. So so the list goes on, okay, on things that will happen to you that will probably keep you from staying disciplined. So there's gonna be a lot of barriers for you to stay disciplined in business. So people will tell you a lot of things. Now, this is mostly at the beginning. Later on, as you scale your business, you grow, you make a lot of sales, you're living off of your business, what's going to happen is that people will actually trust the fact that you now are doing all these things, and they'll get used to it. Once they get used to it, even some friends will probably start doing business because they will see that it's doable and everything. So trust me, you will even inspire people later on. But at the very beginning, everyone will be against it, most likely, unless you have family that they have business knowledge and they do business themselves and everything. They will probably support you then, or maybe they won't, but at least they understand what's behind doing business and everything, so they will probably not make your life harder, hopefully, right? But it is a struggle, okay? Business is not easy. It's probably the hardest thing you're gonna do in your life, and that's why it's so hard to stay disciplined, because a lot of things happen, okay? And I'm gonna mention all these things and tips on how to solve these things and continue. So, when things are hard and you don't know what you're doing, and everyone is talking BS, bullshit about what you're doing and everything, this is when discipline comes to your aid, okay? You need discipline to stay focused, to stay, prominent, to be able to keep growing, going forward, and etc. Okay? Without discipline, you will not even, make the first sale in your business. So I got here, guys, 10 steps on how to stay disciplined, okay? To have discipline during your business journey, because it's difficult. Once again, it's not easy. It's very difficult to stay disciplined because a lot of crazy stuff happens when you do business. So let's start. Number 1, stop talking with negative people as much as possible, okay? These people will bring you down emotionally, and even if they're your mother, son, uncle, friends, okay, etc. A lot of people will come and say negative things about you doing business. So just stop talking with them about your business, okay? Or just if they're very negative, just stop talking to them forever, if possible. But I added here family because it is a big factor, and it will shake you up, okay? When family says negative things about your business, you are not gonna like it. You're not gonna feel well about it, okay? And that's gonna happen, trust me. Like right now, even I have my mom and my wife. They support me and they work in my business with me, okay? Now we're a 13 people company, but they're here with me all the time. But when I started, they weren't like that, okay? Hi Russell, welcome. So, my family didn't support me at the beginning. Now they do, but that's not how it starts. It's usually everybody's scared. Everybody's like, are you sure what you're doing? And I was like, yes, I'm sure, and I stayed disciplined, and that's why I'm still here talking to you guys in this live. So, you need to be prepared mentally for these things to happen. And if they're already happening to you, trust me, that's normal. Later on, as you start making money and you start doing really, things really well, you can actually even involve your family like I've done. And later on in later videos, I'm gonna, say, give you some tips on how to do that, but not in this video. So that was the first thing. Just stop talking and stay away, if possible, from negative people, or just stop talking about your business with these negative people, because they will just bring you down emotionally. Okay, we don't want that. We want to stay strong because business is difficult. Now, number two is a study. You got to study about sales, marketing, business, how to improve your products and services, how to improve your customer support, your customer service experience. Hi, Steve, welcome. So you want to learn about all these things, okay? And any other skill that you can think of that will help you to provide a better value, better service to your customer, etc. You got to study all those things, not just once a month, not just once, every week. No, every single day. I want you to find a book, or to find a course, or to find these videos like this. That's why I'm here 2 hours a day, okay? Right now I'm here, and I'm gonna be here at 3 p.m. Pacific time again, giving you all this knowledge, okay? But you can get a business book, and you can get a business course and all of that. By the way, we have business courses as well. If you're interested in a business course, DM me or go to josesilvera.com. Now, continuing here, you need all these things because you're just starting your business, and you need to keep learning, okay? And even me, after 3 years of doing business, I spent already $50,000 in my business education. I still keep doing my courses, reading new books, learning all these things. And I come here and I give you all this information. And that's why, it's so relevant, and it's so good, and it's so current, okay? Because I keep studying every single day. So I want you guys to study every single day. That's what has brought my success, and will bring you a lot of success. You have no idea, okay? So you got to study a lot. So this is why you must do this. Knowledge is the key of staying disciplined and achieving success, okay? If you don't study and you don't have knowledge, it's gonna be really hard to be disciplined, because you don't know what you're doing, okay? And if you don't know what you're doing, you're not getting success, you're not achieving success, you're not seeing the fruits, right, of your work. So if you just work hard because people just tell you work hard, working hard is not enough, okay? You need to be smart as well, and you need to know what you're doing. If not, you're gonna fail, unfortunately. I hate to say this, but that's true. So if you don't know what you're doing and believe in it, when and how do you believe in your business, and you believe in yourself? Because you know what you're doing. You don't have this gut feeling or anything. You actually know. You know that I'm watching these courses, and these people know what they're talking about. They're helping me scale my business. Jose is the best brand advocate. Thanks. That's another reason why he's successful. Thank you, Russell. Thank you so much, man. I love you. Thank you so much. So, you need to really believe in it. The only way to believe in yourself and believing in your business and what you're doing is knowing for a fact that it's gonna work in your business. How do you know that? Because you're studying, right? You're studying a lot, and then you start applying it, okay? Then it's almost impossible to not be able to stay disciplined. But if you don't do it, then it's impossible to stay disciplined, because you're not seeing success. If you don't see success, you're gonna get frustrated, and if you get frustrated, you're gonna just quit. Okay? I don't want you to quit. I want you to keep going. And if you study a lot, you're gonna see why you're failing quickly, and you're gonna be able to come up with a solution, and then you're gonna be able to keep moving forward. If you don't do that, you're gonna get frustrated, and you're not gonna be able to stay disciplined, and then you're gonna quit. Now, number 3 is you have to follow up with your customers consistently, okay? And we will talk more about this in the future, where I'm gonna teach you an actual formula that you can follow that is bulletproof, that I use every single day in my business on how to follow up. But that's not what we're gonna talk about today. I'm just giving you 10 steps on how to stay disciplined, okay? You gotta follow up with your customers consistently, like a lot, okay? Why? Because if you're getting more sales, more leads, more feedback from people, like, they reply to you, you see movement in your business, then you're gonna stay disciplined. Why? Because you're motivated, because you know that money is coming in, leads are coming in, people are wanting more information about what you do, and all of these things, and that's because of follow-up. You have to follow up with your customer base consistently, okay? If you don't know how to get known at first, you must go to my YouTube video, go to Jose Silvera YouTube channel, just type in on YouTube Jose Silvera, okay? The people on YouTube watching us, you already know, but on Instagram, go to YouTube and do Jose Silvera. Please subscribe and like the videos, but you will find a video on how to get your business known, okay? You need to get known first, and then you will start following up with all these people. But before anything else, you need to get known, okay? So just follow up with people, and you will stay motivated and disciplined, because you are getting leads, sales, results, feedback. Hi, Devarsh, welcome. So number 4 is you gotta, and this one is gonna hurt, okay? This number 4 is gonna hurt, and some people will be like, oh my God, he's telling me to abandon my life. No, okay? I just wanna tell you about the things that are not gonna make you successful in business and will keep you from being successful in business. Number 4, sacrifice all the things and people in your life that are not as important to you as your business, okay? Like fake friends, okay? First on the list, guys, fake friends. Get rid of all those fake friends that are not gonna support you, okay? What are fake friends? Fake friends is the people that don't even like your stuff, don't even leave comments. You ask them for referrals, they don't want to help you. They don't want to they don't want to do anything with their lives either, probably. But that's not what the fake friend does. The fake friend, what does is never supports you. That's how you recognize a fake friend. They don't care about you. They don't care about supporting you, but they do want support all the time, and they will call you and they will convince you to help them, but they will never help you. Those are fake friends, okay? Now, continuing here, you have to just quit or reduce completely, right, if you can, unhealthy and non-productive activities like smoking, drinking, drugs, of course, all of that bad stuff that is keeping you from success. Again, a lot of people here will probably not like this, but I don't care. This is the reality. This is what will keep you from achieving success in business. I want you to be successful, okay? You must quit or totally or reduce or just quit completely all this bad stuff that are damaging your body and also damaging your mind and your spirit and everything, okay? Drugs, smoking, drinking a lot, and all these things, okay? You must quit or reduce them a lot. Now, reduce leisure time, okay? The most you can, okay? What is leisure time? Watching Netflix, playing video games all the time. All of these things. Unless you work as a gamer playing video games, or they pay you to watch Netflix, then it's leisure time, okay? You're watching it for enjoyment. Okay, and stick around, because obviously I'm not gonna tell you to just quit to everything and not do anything. There is a way to do things, but you must quit to all these things that are not. Remember the beginning of all of this, step number 4 is sacrifice the things that are not as important to you as your business. So it all depends on you. If it is important to you to waste your time watching Netflix, then that's on you. That's your life, and you do whatever you want. But I'm giving you the tips on the things that I know you're wasting time on right now, and they're probably not as important as your business, but you're wasting your time, okay? Now, continuing here, again, leisure time, keep it at the minimum, and I say here, only use it to hang out with your family if you're gonna do it, okay? Like, don't just do it alone. Do it to be with your family, okay? To get closer to your family. So, because those things are actually, if used properly, are a tool to enjoy with your family and have more things in common. Because if you watch Spider-Man and you guys love Spider-Man and you start talking about Spider-Man afterwards and that brings you together, that is a family activity, and that I'm totally with you. You should watch Spider-Man, go to the cinema, go to the movies, whatever, with your family. Enjoy a good time with your family. Don't just do it by yourself. Use every single time that you can with your family, because of leisure with your family, because you are probably not gonna hang out a lot of time. You're gonna have to sacrifice a little bit of time with your family because of the business. So just don't, just whatever leisure time, use it to hang out with your family. That's what I recommend, okay? Then, don't stop, guys, listen to this, forget about partying all the time. Stop, if you're a party guy, unfortunately, my friend, I gotta tell you that you are gonna have to either stop partying completely, or just reduce it to the bare minimum. Like, if you would party every Friday, every Saturday, now you're do it every month, or every 2 months, or every 3 months, whatever you can do, okay? Obviously, if you're a party addict, you're probably gonna have to do it on a gradient, but trust me, this will put you in a better position as a business owner, because you must quit on those things that are not helping you do business. Because if you party a lot, and then what's going to happen the next day, you're not going to be able to work because you're all tired, drunk, all of these things, and you feel terrible. So that's what parties do. Now, I'm not saying don't party ever again. What I'm saying is just party or stop partying, especially at the beginning of like party less, or stop partying at the beginning of your business journey, because you need as much time available as possible. Hi, Smirna, how are you? Welcome. So yeah, things we're sacrificing a lot of things. And Smirna is my cousin. She can tell you, she's a business owner as well, and she has sacrificed a lot of things to be able to succeed in business. So continuing here, you gotta stop staying up late, okay? You probably stay up late. Again, going a little bit back with the party stuff, you stay up late, then you don't want to work at the next day or whatever, unless are things that will help you in your business, okay? For instance, when I started my business, guys, I was sleeping like 2 hours, and I'm not kidding, okay? And that propelled me to get to the next level. Now, I'm not saying that you don't have to sleep but 2 hours a day. That's what I did. Okay, but I did things. I didn't know a lot of the things that I'm teaching you today. So I was spending a lot of time, or wasting a lot of time, in things that weren't necessary, and that's why this video is so important, and I'm taking the time of doing it, even though no one likes being told that they're not disciplined and that you have to follow these steps to be disciplined and be successful. Even then, I'm still here and doing this video for you, because I know how important it is, right? But don't stay late doing stuff that they're not gonna help you grow your business, because it's a waste of time, okay? And you need your time for better things, okay? And your energy, because as a business owner, you're gonna get really tired. So you need that rest time, okay? Now, let me see what else we got here. Stay away and leave. This is huge, okay? Stay away and leave Facebook and WhatsApp groups that will not help you improve in your business, that will just distract you, okay? If you're in these Facebook groups, WhatsApp groups, and they're taking a lot of time, okay? Like family groups, for example, okay? These family groups, yeah, they're great, but they distract you a lot. You're just there, And what I do is I don't leave them completely because, you know, I don't want to hurt my family, and then they don't understand what I know. They don't understand, they don't see things the same way. So to not be disrespectful, what I do is I stay in the groups, but I mute these groups so they don't make a sound or anything, and I never look at them. If I look at them, I just go through the messages like to the bottom, so it's like I don't have any notifications, and that's what I do. Hi Ismael, welcome. So that's what I do. I just stay away from those groups, okay? And I keep them, but I mute these groups, Facebook and WhatsApp groups. Waste of time, guys. Probably, you know, most of the time there's nothing good going on there. Just everybody is wasting their time, and I don't have time to get wasted. So, lastly, any other activities, guys, that will not bring you value in your life and your business, quit all of them, okay? Then step number 5, you're not gonna like this one either, okay? Step number 5 is don't use your phone except for business purposes, okay? And don't use it during business hours. If you have 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours that you know that you need to just work, and you know that this time you need to work and not do anything else, stop using the phone. Just put the phone somewhere else, unless you need the phone to do business, okay? Then just don't try to not get distracted, okay? If you use the phone a lot to do business, and we most do, I believe, you know, just don't use it for stupid stuff. Just be as disciplined as you can and just use it. But remember this. Maybe you started doing business, okay? When you had a job, were you able to look at the phone all the time and do the bullshit that you do now as a business owner, like talking with friends and family during business hours, right? Because now you're your own boss, and I said that was something that was gonna be bad for you, right? That was gonna be a barrier. That the fact that you're your own boss. You have to keep yourself disciplined. There's no one telling you what's wrong, what's not wrong, etc. You're your own judge. Okay, so what does that mean? That means that's good, but it's also bad because you don't have anyone keeping you accountable, and especially at the beginning, because no one in your family will probably support you either. So it's really hard to stay focused. So hey, Soulful Media, welcome. So what I want you to do is stay away from the phone as much as possible, unless you're doing business on the phone. Then it gets harder, but you have to do that, guys. You gotta treat this as your job, okay? Remember when you had a job and you know that you weren't able to just use the phone anytime that you wanted to use it. So you gotta, now you need to be, hey man, welcome, or no, sorry, girl. Sorry, it's very small, the circle. So anyways, remember when you were at your job, at your regular job, if you're still in a job, you know what I'm talking about. But now you as a business owner, you are just using the phone, like crazy. You don't stop using the phone. Hi Ryan, welcome. So you just use the phone, okay, without disregarding the fact that now you're your own boss, and you must keep yourself disciplined, okay? So stop using the phone during business hours if possible. Whatever business hours you've decided that your business is gonna run for, because the phone will distract you and will keep you from working, okay? Unless you're using the phone to do business. And even then, I would have 2 phones, and that's in fact what I do. They're recording these videos right now, the 2 of them, but I have a personal phone and I have a business phone. My personal phone is way like somewhere else. I don't even know most of the time where it's at, okay? My business phone is always with me. I'm always doing just business things in them and in that phone, and that's how I keep my life separate, Now, of course, most of my life is business now, and most of my friends are business friends and everything, but still, I'm not wasting my time right? Talking with people during business hours, that like friends, family, etc. I don't do that. And I have a lot more free time, or time that I'm not wasting, let's say. And I'm just working during my business hours. So I'm not like chatting with my dad, chatting with my mom, chatting with my cousin, and all of that. Okay? I'm not doing none of those things I'm doing. I'm just using the phone for business purposes. So remember this, treat your business seriously and you will get serious results. Why I'm saying this? Because if you treat your business as differently as you would treat a job, because it's your job now, you are not taking your business seriously. You're taking a lot of time for leisure, even during business hours, and that's not something you would do for your employer if you were working for someone else. So keep that in mind, and that is keeping you from success and keeping you from being disciplined. So again, don't use the phone during business hours. Number six, prioritize your activities by order of importance. This one is huge. It's immense. Prioritize your activities by order of importance. So don't start just doing, if you know this thing is the most important, that will bring you the most money, most value to your business, concentrate on that one, okay? And then do the next thing. Don't multitask. That's bullshit. Multitasking is bullshit. Just do one thing, finish it off, then go to the next one. The only time that you would not fully multitask, but you will be doing like something else, it's probably if you have an emergency, okay? If something happens, for example, if I'm doing this really high priority task on my business and I'm working on it right now, and then a customer calls in, right? And they're complaining about something and I need to solve it, then I'll go and I'll do my customer's emergency, right? And I'll fix it. Once I fix it, boom, I go back to what I was doing. But I'm not talking to the customer while I do this, okay? That's bad, because you're not gonna be able to solve their issue and you're not gonna be able to do this right. So you only do one thing at a time. No, don't multitask. Again, it's bullshit. Multitasking is bullshit. Now, then once you do one thing, go to the next one. Finish that off. Go to the next one, and so on. That's tip number 6. Then, yeah. So just go over everything that you must do. Okay. Make a list of the priorities and just do them all. Okay, but one at a time. Then step number 7 to stay disciplined and run your business with discipline is, don't think about what you don't have available, okay? And what you haven't been able to accomplish yet, because you will accomplish anything you want. You just want to apply what you currently have, what you currently know, okay? Don't think about all these things that you don't have and you don't know, because you don't know them. So just keep studying what I said on the second one, okay? And what you know works, and your current knowledge, just apply it consistently. Hi Victor, welcome. So just be consistent with what you know, apply it, execute it, keep going forward, and just keep studying, like I said on step number 2, and just go over everything that you don't like. This is what you're doing right now. You're going everything that you don't have right now, okay? And that's making you feel bad. That's what you're doing right now. So you're hurting yourself just thinking about, hey, I should be at $1 million and I should be doing this and blah, 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 and that's hurting you and it's making you not stay disciplined, okay? And this is totally different from having big goals, okay? Having big goals is one thing, and then like comparing yourself with others, which is the next thing. Or no, sorry, it's the same. Is the next thing is comparing yourself with others. But comparing yourself with others and just looking at the things that you don't have and you haven't been able to achieve is not going to help you do big things. It's just going to hurt you, and it's going to keep you from staying disciplined, which is the topic of today's topic. We want to stay disciplined. And it's the way to stay disciplined is not going over and making you feel bad, you know, for all the things that you haven't been able to achieve. Doesn't have anything to do with doing big things. Okay. Now, of course, you know what you gotta do to get there, and if you don't know, don't worry, because we're gonna do videos about how to set and achieve your goals and structure them in a way that they're gonna become easy to do. But not today, okay? But I promise you that we're gonna go over that. And then, you know, especially at the beginning, you know, if you don't have high motivation, hold on guys on YouTube, because the video was paused on Instagram because it looks like the internet went down or something. I don't know if it went down on YouTube, but it says it's paused due to poor connection. Let's see if I can do something here about this. Let me try to take the data off. Okay, we're back. It was the internet connection went down or something. So again, if you just hurt yourself constantly with the things that you haven't been able to achieve, you are not going to feel good to continue, because again, business, life, everything is really difficult. So how do you stay disciplined? You got to stay motivated, and you are not going to stay motivated by repeating yourself what you haven't done, you know, that you suck because you didn't achieve this thing that you wanted to achieve. That's not going to motivate you. That's going to do the opposite, and then you're not going to continue you being disciplined in your business. Hi, Jewelry, for you 13. Thank you for coming in. Then number 8 is don't compare. This is a huge one as well. Don't compare yourself with others. Okay, your industry is different. You are different. Your circumstances, are different. The time they started, and you started, it's probably different as well. Okay, they have more. They doing this for a longer time than you have, probably as well. They have money, you don't have money. Okay, they have more resources than you do. You don't have those resources probably, and all of these things. Like, they're 100% different person than you are. So what does that mean? That means that, don't feel bad because they are at a different position than you, because you're starting and they've been doing business for 10 years. Or you guys started at the same time, but he started with, 100K in the bank and you started with 0, like I started with 0, and I know people that started with 100K, and well, in my case, I've worked really hard and I kept studying, and now I'm here, and some of them, they're still here, but some people will do what I've been doing, working really hard and smart, and they will get, with those 100K, they will get to the top, okay? Because they know what they're doing, like Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos, he started with $500,000 or $300,000 from their parents. So he was able to scale Amazon, and he used the money right. So he did it really well. But not everyone is the same. Maybe he's, smarter than you, he's got money. So don't compare yourself with others, okay? That's gonna hurt you, as well as thinking about all the things you haven't been able to achieve. That's going to really help make it worse for you, and it's going to keep you from being disciplined. It's terrible. So another thing here, if someone else is doing better than you, just don't care. Just you are your own. Don't compare to anyone else, because all of us have different situations, okay? My life situation could be different as well. Maybe I'm going through a rough time, and on top of that, I decide to start my business. Obviously, this person that has no issues, their family probably knows about business and has all these other perks that we don't have, they're probably gonna do better, or maybe not. Maybe it's, but again, not all of us are the same. Then number 9, we're almost done here, guys. Number 9 is work way smarter smarter, okay, smarter than harder, okay? But like, okay, so working hard is important, okay? But listen to this. Work ways smarter than harder, but don't neglect working hard. Hey Aaron, welcome. So work very smart, than hard, more than what you work hard, but don't neglect to work hard when you must work hard. Okay, I know it's crazy, it sounds weird, but stay with me. It's a really weird balance. Okay, but the biggest thing is, especially at the beginning, is you must use everything that you have available in the smartest way possible. So if what you do is you just start working really hard, but you don't know what you're doing, and you don't follow step number 2, which is you got to study a lot, you're going to get frustrated because you're going to work really hard, but you're doing the wrong things, and then those things don't work well, okay? If you do a lot of the wrong things, you're probably still going to get some results, but at some point you're going to get frustrated because they're not working and giving you the results that you want or you expect or you plan, okay? So if you plan and then your plans goes down and underwater, what's going to happen is that you're going to get frustrated. And if you get frustrated, that's terrible. We don't want you to get so frustrated. We want you to use all that momentum of you start your business and you're all hyped up to get to the next level and the next level and the next level. Losing, it's it's okay. You learn from losing, but you want to win, because if you win, you stay motivated and you keep winning. But if you lose a lot, it's harder to stay motivated. Now, if you're really strong like Abraham Lincoln, and you lose the presidency like 10 times, good for you. But most of us, we get discouraged when we see that we cannot achieve things like we wanted them. So what do we want to do with that? We want to study, and work smarter than harder. But if you have to work hard, you can't neglect working hard. You got to work hard, okay? But again, not working hard is not necessarily the thing you must do at the time. It's probably you got to reassess your situation and see what is it that you need to do to be able to do things in a more impactful way. Because if you just do whatever, if you do whatever, you're gonna get whatever results. And we don't want to get whatever results. We want to get really good results, right? So one more thing. More things I want to say. Hi, Stylist Jenkins, welcome. Hi, Silent, welcome. So still on number 9, step number 9 is one thing I want to say, because I don't want you to, this is not to discourage you either, but it's the reality, okay? And you must understand the reality. So if you haven't undertaken any business education ever in your life, okay? And this is your first business, your family has never owned a business, and you've never been part of any business venture before, okay? Then accept that you are a rookie, you're a newbie, okay? You don't know about business. And then get your hands on a book, a really good business book, a really good course, okay? A business course. Again, we have business courses. Go to josesilvera.com or DM me and find out what's the best business course that you need. And you need to, or just watch videos like this one, okay? And you guys on Instagram, you can go to YouTube and watch this whole video again about discipline, okay? And there's a lot more videos about how to get your business from the ground up and scale it and all of that. And we do these videos twice a day at 9 a.m. Pacific and 3 p.m. Pacific, okay? So stay tuned on everything we're doing. And please go and subscribe to YouTube and like the videos. Thank you. So, you accept being a rookie, and you know that you're lacking all these things to be able to be successful, and you will then study and work hard and smarter and not harder, okay? Necessarily. Then that way you will know what you're doing, you will know what you're doing. Why? Because you're studying. If you just work hard, you have no idea if what you're doing is the right move. So you're probably wasting a lot of your time. And this is all about staying disciplined. And if you stay motivated and you win, you will stay disciplined because you know it's worth it. If you don't know and you don't feel it's worth it and you're just wasting your time and people keep telling you negative stuff, you will quit, okay? Because they will always keep telling you negative things, always. And if you do that, you will be successful, okay? If you work smarter and not harder, but you work hard when you must, you will be successful. I promise you that. And number 10, and we're done, guys. Thank you so much. God bless you, Instagram. God bless you, YouTube. Everyone that's been watching this video, thank you for sticking around until the end. You guys are awesome. And let's do number 10 now. So have fun with your business, okay? This is very important because you stay disciplined, but you got to remember why you started the whole business thing, because you wanted freedom first of all, okay? And freedom, well, depending on who you are and what you think, but freedom to me is being happy, right? Like you want to be happy. So if you started your business to become free, be free, and be free, right? And get freedom, and now you feel all stressed out and everything and all of that, we don't want that. We want you to have fun with your business, enjoy your business, enjoy the journey. Obviously, stay disciplined, but one of the things that will keep you disciplined is enjoying what you're doing, okay? So take some time to have fun with your business and, don't get frustrated when things don't go the way that you planned them. Just relax, okay? And keep in mind, guys, and I can tell you because I've been doing this for 3 years now, and it's the hardest thing I've done in my life, doing business, right? And I'm guilty of number 10. I always violated, but I know that when I start having fun, okay, and that's also why I want you to do all these things so you're successful and you have more fun. Because if you lose, you don't have fun. It's hard to have fun when you lose. You have fun when you win. So I want you to win. If you win, you're going to stay motivated. You're going to love doing business, and all of that. So I want you to win. So you have fun, again, first thing. But if you lose, just don't worry. It's normal. I've lost a lot of times, okay? And losing, it doesn't mean you lost everything. It just means you probably lost one client, or you did something wrong, or you didn't know about something for a while, and that kept you from going to the next level. That's normal. That's why I want you to study a lot. Again, step number 2 in the list. And then, if something goes wrong, just get together again with your team, if you have team, or with yourself, and restructure your plan, your expectations, and the numbers, and just continue, just keep going. Celebrate your wins with enjoyment. Like, hey, I closed this $10,000 deal. I know, guys, that you want to close $20,000 deals or $5,000 deals if you're just closing $500 deals or $1,000 deals or $100 deals. Don't worry, just and celebrate it, because now you at least have $100 deal when you had nothing. So that is a step forward. Now what you have to do is find out how to multiply that success multiple times. And all of that, but the only way to do that is not working harder necessarily, is working smarter, right? Again, going back to, I think it was number 9. So, work with enjoyment, celebrate, and have fun with your business, and relax. Just relax. Everything's gonna be okay. And if it doesn't go okay, don't worry. At least you're trying, okay? You're one step ahead a lot of people, okay? Because you are here. And especially if you're watching these videos, you're way ahead a lot of people, okay? Because here we're all about, this video is all about discipline, but we're all about expanding our businesses, and you're spending all this time watching these videos, and spending it with me and all these other business people that are watching our videos, and, you will have success. So just relax. If you lose today, don't worry. That's not the war. The war, you will win if you stay disciplined. That's why this is so important. And just keep working your business nonstop. Just keep working, and trust me, you will make it. And that's it, guys. God bless you. Thank you so much, everyone on Instagram. God bless you guys. God bless you, everyone on YouTube. Thank you for being here, guys. And last thing I want to say is these videos are sponsored by Silvera Enterprises, my company, okay, where we help businesses scale, expand through website design. We're a 4-time award-winning web design agency, digital marketing, video production and editing, graphic design, and consulting, marketing and business consulting, and all of this other, like press releases, etc., all this SEO services that we provide. So if you want to learn more about what we do and how we can help you scale your business, please go to josesilvera.com and then, or just send me a DM. And Aaron said, do you like sales or marketing more? Man, those two things are you need to do them both. You cannot do one really without the other. And but marketing, like Grant Cardone says, our mentor says, marketing is senior to sales. But if you suck at sales, man, you're just gonna waste your marketing potential. But anyways, thank you guys. God bless you again, and stay tuned for the next videos. We'll see you at 3 p.m. Pacific time. Bye. Thank you, guys.